Interesting. It's a compact disc labeled backup.
This is where I ask if you have a CD drive, and you'll say, I'll add it to the list, right?
Wrong. I didn't have a CD drive until I took one from the laptop Ryan gave you.
Well, what do you know? Ryan is good for something. Okay, Scout, give it a whirl.
Please wait while I read the contents.
It corrupts his system. No!
It just... guns pop out.
I'm actually hearing the little disc sound and I'm happy. It's such a rare sound nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you read any faster?
Sorry, Honor. It's only a single-speed drive.
Ugh, I take it back. Ryan is officially good for nothing.
I have the data. It's Frank Pritchell's personal record.
Is that it? I wonder why Lori wanted to give this to Detective Cross.
Because it holds information on every job Frank was given by Leith. And his last assignment before he died was... to intimidate Blake Patterson.
So Ryan was telling the truth. Frank hadn't gone rogue when he came after Blake. It was a Leith job.
Jack Larson signed off on it himself. If Jack lied about that, perhaps he also lied about how Frank died.
Cross was right. Frank Pritchell didn't commit suicide. He messed up on a job. He messed up so badly that Jack had him killed to cover it up. Come on, Scout. We've got to get this CD to Cross.
Not so fast.
Oh,
Not so fast.
Hyde!
That's Captain Muscleman to you. Have some respect.
Murderers don't deserve respect.
You've been busy, just like Lori, and look what happened to her. Now, give me that CD. Frank's dead, and he'll stay that way.
You won't get away with this. You've killed too many people. Detective Cross will.
Ross will do nothing. Not without evidence. Not without that CD, anyway.
And why should we give it to you?
You're not leaving this room alive either way. Hand over the CD, and I'll make it quick.
Oh, is Scout gonna go berserk to save them, or what's going on? What? Wait! What about Jack? Do you really want to I have to tell him that you killed Scout?
He won't care. Scout's just another loose end.
Definitely not the last one.
Fine, top one.
But you're wrong. Jack wants Scout. Can't you see you're being played? He probably doesn't care about being played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely the first. It's the only bargaining chip we have. You're wrong. Jack wants Scout for something. Destroying him would be a big mistake. And you know what Jack does to people who make mistakes?
I'm not gonna end up like Frank. Jack needs me.
You can keep telling yourself that, but you're expendable to him, just like everyone else.
I gotta call Jack.
Damn it. He locked the door. Any ideas?
I'll look around. There must be a way out. Watch this, just heavy.
Ooh, oh. Fire hydrant. Well, not the fire hydrant. Fire extinguisher. Can she use that to cause the alarms to go off in the building and to call the fire department? Or something? Or to break through the glass?
Maybe.
Or it could be a fire exit. But... Are you sure the 516 isn't nearly completable?
I'm just not paying attention to it for a bit. I'm sure the 516 is completable. I haven't even spotted it yet. This one. It's not completable. Not quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, this is the song that always plays, and it's a little
Oh, I know.
aggravating.
It can be a little bit much.
Because, yeah, I like this song. It's too much, always. Because, yeah, it's the same song that plays every single time.
Yeah, I thought that we'd go back to the funky, what was it? It was just an electronic tune that sounded high-tech, and a little ominous, which would be appropriate for Leith. Yeah, how many do you have to take off? Oh, hey, that can be X'd off. Can I take it?
Sure.
That is a 1.
This has to be 2.
Ah, yeah, because there are so many ones ahead of it,
Mm-hmm.
potentially. Two. Still too much space.
Yeah, 3-point swing.
Some progress.
Yeah. It's a little bit of something or other.
Can I take it for a moment? That has to be an X. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, because either this is the 1 or it's the 5, but it can't extend to the right any further. Oh, hi.
Is that just the 1 and the 2?
No, this one here. I missed a very big number.
Ah.
Hmm. Let's see.
Still trying to figure out. But unfortunately, there's a lot of 1s and 2s. And they can all shift one way or another.
Nope. These 2 blocks are fine. Somebody was saying these are prematurely filled. These are 2 blocks part of the 4. We just don't know which one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, can I take it?
Sure.
So that's one of them. Don't know about that.
Yeah, don't know about the 2s here. Oh. Oh, here we go. Two-point swing. Well, it's something. Oh, which means these are part of the same...
The 4. Yeah. That helps a lot.
Yep. That locks off a lot.
How about
of
the
that
7?
row. What about the 7?
Oh, that can be... You can limit it a little bit more on the right.
Yeah, I can limit it that one.
At 4, though.
Mm-hmm.
2, 1, 4. Yeah, I could go that way. Or that way. Let's see. It's tough when it's starting to get into the low numbers.
Yeah, these are kind of brutal.
Okay, 4, 1, 2, 1. Because that could be... Wait, 4, 1, 2, 1. 1 minute, can I take it for a moment?
Sure.
See how that's like a 4, 1, 2, 1? I suppose 1,
No.
2. The thing is, it could go either way. The 1, unless this could be 2, 1. Yeah, there's just too much in there.
Yeah, too much space.
Too
Not
much
enough.
space. Ooh, what's this one though? Can I take a hypothetical with
Sure.
it? 1, 2, 1, 1 is here. Wait a minute. That's a little bit much.
Yeah, that's too much.
Because you could have 1, 2, or 2, 1, 1. Yeah, that's just too much. Now that's 2. You could go one way or the other, but you don't know which way. Because you don't know if that's part of the 5 or the 1.
Oh, here's one. Connects that off. This is here.
Oh, because there's only a 2 left in that row?
Yeah.
Okay, that's... Thank goodness.
Yep. So that gives us some leeway, so we can lock that off. Fortunately, well, that was a short and very bittersweet burst of momentum.
Yeah, because the 7 can flip either way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey! Can I take it?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Oh, you're right.
1, 2.
Staring it in the face. So we can X off the 4. Which means this has to be the 2.
The 7 can extend.
The 1 is down here, so this is part of the 3. That's there. The 7 can extend, so we can lock that off. Not too much. Let's see. Which means this is the 2. Which means that's the 1 as part of the 6. So there does have to be a 1 over here, unsurprisingly, but that does mean...
That's the 5?
Yeah, that has to be the 5, so that's the 1 there. Which means that's the 2 there. That's the 2 there. This is the 2, but we don't know. Oh, here we go. These 2 can finally be filled in. Means that's the 1, 2. Lock that off. This is the 2. Means we can move the 5 over by 1, lock these off, lock that off, which means that's there. That's the 3. Which means that's the 2, that's the 1, that's the 2. That's a 2.
That can't be part of the 2.
That can't be part of the 2, so that means this is the 7. Which means this is done. There's a 2 somewhere in here, and there's a 2, 2 somewhere in here. 2, 2, 2-point swing. No juice. That's a 1, which means that's a 2.
The 7 you can finish off.
That's a 1. That's a 2.
Down?
This 7.
Mhm.
That's a 2. That's locked off. Oh.
Oh yeah. Bunch of 1-1s.
Okay, there's a 1 in there. There's a 1 down here. This has to be a 2. That's locked off. This is here. That's done. This is here. That's locked off. So, nope. That's there.
What is that? UPS? What? What is this? And why is it so heavy?
I think it's an uninterruptible power supply. Provides emergency power in the event of electrical failure.
So it's a really big battery. I bet it could deliver a pretty big shock if we could just discharge it.
In theory, but how would we do that?
Oh no. Oh no.
How terrible it would be if there was like a ticking time limit for this entire thing.
Yeah, because he would only
Like,
take
just
so long.
super-
Then again, it would be much easier for us to identify things with our bare eyes. I mean, well, you know, we wouldn't have to see everything through the lens of his data. Wasn't the initial excuse for making these puzzles to begin with the fact that it was him interpreting data in a particular way?
Yeah. Well, this is his scan mode, effectively.
We are a very, very slow computer.
I mean, it is true. Like Scout is a ancient computer by our standards. So
He'd probably be able to calculate these more swiftly than we could. It just depends on if he had the right knowledge base for it.
or just, you know, basic inkling of how it's supposed to function.
Well, then again, he's also a sentient entity as opposed to just something that follows a bunch of programs. Wonder though?
Yeah?
I sleep.
You're sleepy?
I can no longer keep my eyes open.
Okay. I'll wake you when I'm done with this.
I will try to...
Here, just stand up for a bit.
I will try to cling to consciousness.
Shall just stand up for a bit. Get off the couch, get off the blanket.
But it is so comfy. And
Yeah,
I've
and that's
been
why you're
sitting
falling
up all
asleep.
day.
That is why you are the sleep. But yes, say goodnight to Shell, everyone. If the entire comment section is not goodnight Shell, I'm going to be upset.
Nah, you don't need to goodnight me yet.
YouTube, you better say goodnight to Shell.
Oh.
All 5 of you that are still watching this series.
5?
The numbers have dropped heavily, but it's okay.
You mean 5 people in chat?
No, in YouTube side of things.
On YouTube? There are more than 5 people that watch.
Probably.
It's just that it goes on for so long and you don't know what episodes will be
It's
chock
such a
full of
long...
puzzles and which ones are going to actually have plot progression.
Yeah, we spend most of our time doing puzzles, and they keep getting longer.
That they do. Which is why Sleepy Shell will try to stream some kind of consciousness while
no.
I stare into the black void that is the back of my eyelids. Though there are pretty colors going around.
Okay, Shell, I actually need your help with this
I
one.
always like the
Shell,
fact that when...
Sit up. Sit
No.
up or I'm going to start sitting on you. I need you for this one. This one's really hard.
Okay, fine. I will try to...
Grab the mouse. You're playing. I'm drinking.
What?
You're playing. I'm drinking. Sit up.
I finally get to play? I do?
Good morning, Shell. It's time for you to help.
Okay. What do we have here?
A mess. A gosh darn mess. I already laid that one out.
Oh, you already did lay it out?
Yeah.
I was just looking at it once more.
I don't know if I've done the 2412 right above it.
Well, the interesting thing is these two cannot be here.
Oh, hey.
Because this has to be part of the 3.
Yes. So, 2, 4, 2, 1.
1 point swing.
1 point swing.
And only at the end.
But we know where the 4 is. It's helpful. And we know that X is there because this has to be part of the 2. So we know where the 5 is. Block that off. Okay, this is part of the 3, so that has to be there. That's got to be X'd off. Do you see anything else with your sleepy little eyes, Shell? Oh, I guess this would be locked off.
Well, stuff of interest. How about the 252?
252?
I just want to see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. So there's
2 point swing.
2 point
Yeah,
swing.
I already played that one out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It looked promising.
Uh-huh.
Now then, but the problem is so many of these are 1s.
Yeah, it is honestly starting to get kind of heinous.
Now, doesn't this have to be
Part of the... Oh.
Yeah, it can't
yeah,
be.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's actually the one on the bottom, which means you know where the 4 is.
Ah. No. Okay. There we go.
So extend the 4. No! No! What are you doing?
No.
No!
No. Oh, you mean the 4 goes this way?
There's no 1 there.
But there's supposed to... Oh, there's no 1? Oh, it's the... I got the numbers mixed up. Wait, so where was this originally?
Stop.
Do I go this way?
It's this. Oh my gosh.
Apparently I sound drunk when I'm really tired.
Shell, go brush your teeth. That'll wake you up for a bit.
Huh?
Go brush your teeth. It'll wake you up.
What? Mm.
Yeah, she ain't drunk. Oh, that's why. Nope, can't touch that. So we know where the 3 is, which means we know where the 2 is. This is part of the 3, so that's there. That's the other 2. This is... That can't be there, so that's the 3. So we've already had that locked off. That's there. That's also a 3. That's a 1. It's a 2. That's the other 2. It'd be part of the 4. Not a lot closer to where we wanted to be. A little closer. Let's see, he keeps going to that road but not trying it. Oh, this one. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that 6. I apologize. I'm not quite as sleepy as Shell is.
I have returned.
She has returned.
My little ivory pearls have been cleansed.
This is good. This way you can go just poop out on the bed.
I do
Except
not
don't
wish to
actually do
defecate
that.
on the bed.
Do not do that.
That
would be
sounds
bad.
nasty.
You would be
and
nasty.
unsanitary.
You would be
How dare you.
unclean.
No.
Unclean.
I shall now attempt to analyze what you have. Wait, what?
Oh, pooping on the shell.
Someone make a drunk Shell montage? No, I'm not drunk. I unless sleep deprivation. I suppose, isn't it true that when they've done studies in which they have sleep deprived people and drunk people performing motor skills and comprehension tasks and thinking and puzzles and such, they actually perform, like, what they were saying is that being drunk is just as bad as being sleep deprived. So yeah, it definitely diminished one's responses, which is unfortunate. The thing is, I'm not necessarily deprived of sleep. Maybe this is one of those days where I could have taken a short nap and it would have rejuvenated me. But instead, I spoke for several hours. But it's a very rare occasion when I get to speak with my friends from home.
You've also been waking up early to rage.
The crusade is never ending against the injustice of art theft.
Some wackadoo.
Oh gosh, yes, some terrible YouTuber used my artwork in one of his music videos, just as the thumbnail and throughout the entire video. And I sent a takedown notice, and YouTube removed the video, because I don't want my artwork in the video. Sure, he credited me in the description, but he did not ask for my permission for it to be used on his channel, and like, this was someone that was begging for donations and whatever, and admitted that their ad revenue had been taken away because they were using a bunch of copyrighted music. So yeah, I don't want to support that. I don't want my artwork to be used in that manner. So the guy writes to me, and oh gosh, he was using every excuse under the sun as to, the whole like, oh, your artwork was perfect for my video and it was so difficult to find good artwork, and you know, my channel is the manifestation of altruism, and I only want to share beautiful and wonderful things with the world without permission. And I usually ask permission from all these musicians, and they even come to me wanting me to feature their work and stuff. And I'm like, and so he was going on and on about it. And I just wrote back saying, well, you didn't ask for my permission, and it's clear that you're doing this to benefit yourself in some manner, whether it be monetary or not, and I did not consent to this, and I don't tolerate my work being used in this manner. Even with credit, I would rather that my permission be asked for first. And yeah, pretty much. And this guy then responds back that he's okay. First off, he immediately starts off with how money enslaves humanity and that he believes in alchemy and hermeticism, and that it wasn't until people accept co-creation that humanity will be brought into a golden age of understanding. And so essentially what he was saying is that he felt that he was within his rights to take my artwork because it's his goal to co-create beautiful things to share with everyone else, because ultimately every piece of art should be free. And, you know, never mind the fact that it took me 25 years practicing my technique in order to get to the level that I am at with my illustrations, and, you know, 10 plus hours on the individual painting and whatnot. Like, and also, it's not a co-creation, quote unquote, whatever this BS is, if you take it, a portion of it, without someone's consent. Not to mention, the entirety of what he's making is clearly just stuff that he's ripped from people. And the artists whose music that they were using in the video died last year. So there's no way he could have asked permission from that musician to use their music. And just then also sob stories about how he was living at home with his parents, and how he was going to be on government support in Europe and such. And it's just like, and oh, right. His friend in the hospital really enjoyed the video, and it was so very mean of me to have the video removed. And it's just, I didn't even care to respond to that. Not to mention the fact that he was flinging around his philosophical beliefs and his religion as though it was any kind of justification for what he did. It was just cut and dry. He reappropriated my artwork for his own project, which he could monetarily benefit from. And that's just a no in my book. No. Oh yeah, no. Living with your parents is fine, and a lot of people have had to move back. We have had to move back with our parents at one point in our lives and such. But I think he was trying to use it as a pity move.
That's like,
Why would he tell me these personal life details? Unless he was trying to garner some form of pity so that I would remove my copyright claim from the video.
Okay, sleepy eyes shell. You wanna check my work? I'm at an impasse.
You are?
I'm at an impsis.
Yes, you're definitely right, guys. It was a guilt trip. Everything that he was doing was and yeah, at the very end...
He took you all the way to France with that guilt trip.
Well, and in the end, he was doing this jab of, artists should be happy that other people share their work. No, I want it shared under my terms and with my permission and with proper accreditation. Thank you very much. Oh, exposure? Don't even get me started. Exposure does nothing. In any case, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, the 1 and the 1 and the 1 and the 1 can go either way, so that one isn't good. That could go either way. That 1 could be in either position. That 2 too. Yeah, and that 5 could go either way. That 2 could go either way. That 1 can be in any of those slots. That 1 can be there. Yeah, and the thing is, you could have the 2-1 down there. I don't want to say that you have to start guessing. There has to be something that can't function.
Let's see. First column. No, because this one could be part of the 1 or the 6. I can't connect these unless I know more. And I can't put 1 here because that can't configure. Second to last column is solvable. No, it ain't. The 4 could swing up or down. It doesn't have to be part of the 6. This becomes the 6, yeah. But this could also be the 6. Like, let's see, can't swing up because of the 4th one? What? Okay, that has to be on top of the 4. Which one do we... I am...
Oh, 1 minute. Can I take something?
Sure.
This. Oh, like that.
No.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Like
You're right.
That has to be there.
You're right.
Which means that this has to... No, that can... No.
Yeah, that...
You could have an X
yeah,
there,
you're right.
and
You could have a 1.
That.
Okay, so that one's solvable. I miscounted my 1s apparently on this column.
Oh, a minute. Oh, can I take it? Can I do stuff? Let me do stuff.
Okay.
Okay, fine. There's nothing more to do in that row. There has to be a 1 here.
Yep. X that off. 2's up there.
There has to be a 2 there. And that is the 6.
Yep.
And that means what do we have more? Oh, is this
No.
it? 1, 2. Oh, nope.
No, we don't know on that one.
Not yet, because the problem is it isn't Xing out a 1 in there, so it's not going to be doing anything at the moment.
Say I have a woken shell. I turned the light on. She insisted we turn the light off earlier because it was
Well,
too...
we had to turn the little lamp off because the
could have
lamp
turned the other
was...
one on.
Yeah, we could have turned the other one on. Because what it was doing, it was blinding me. There was a honeycomb-shaped lamp just reflecting off of the screen, and it was too much to bear.
All I'm hearing is that you are a weak sleeper.
Hey.
You must sleep. Even though we're on the biggest cliffhanger. There's a murder on the loose.
Yeah, so those could be the 3s, or the 1 could be over here. Yeah, the 5... Wait. Oh, yeah, because you could have the 5 going off to the left.
Extend the 6 in the first column down, because no matter where it has to hit that 3rd square.
Oh, right. We probably can do more, right? Like this?
And 1 more. Yeah. Because, yeah, no matter what, it has to extend down here. We just don't know if it goes to this one. Let's see, which means this is done. Which means that's done. Which means we know where the 5 is. Which means we know where these 1s are. This is done. This 2 is done.
Oh, that means you can X off that on the first row. Or the
done.
first column.
That's there. That's done.
What is this mass? It's interesting.
There we go.
What? Is it a lock? Or wait, what? Cables. Oh, right, because we need the cables in order to discharge the battery to electrocute someone. Power cables? You want me to try and tie Hyde up?
Is that not an option?
He's twice my size. You might as well ask me to try and knock him out.
It's not as unsurmountable as it seems, or unreasonable as it seems. These are power cables if you found a way to deliver a high voltage shock.
Scout, I've got an idea. If I connect these power cables to the UPS...
It could deliver a shock powerful enough to incapacitate Hyde. But we don't know how much power is stored in the battery.
Only one way to find out. Ah! I can hear Hyde coming back. Try and distract him.
How?
Doesn't matter. Just keep him focused on you.